Hello, everyone. Welcome to our August kickoff call. We have some exciting things to share that happened in July and also upcoming in August. So thank you for attending. First of all, in July, we had the biggest event of the year probably for us was at Kelly Halls. We had Genevieve, who is from corporate, flew into Grand Forks and blessed us with her presence and training. And we had most on here helped with the event. So thank you. It would not have happened without all of our work, and especially Kelly Hulst gave her home and did a lot of work ahead of time. And then pretty much everyone on here helped. So thank you. And I think we all really learned something from the evening. And I hope that we'll get to have her back when we have more celebrations on our team. And we always want to celebrate our new VIP customers also. I don't think we have any new ones on tonight, but if you're watching this as a recording, or you guys can send it to your new VIPs as a recording. I keep getting messages, sorry about that. You can send them this as well. So first off, I'm gonna share the screen, and if anyone has anything, any wins that happened in July you want to talk about. We had our July Restore and Reset 30-day challenge we're still doing. A lot of you are doing great in that. I have a couple of giveaways to do with that yet. We are reading a book together as business people, Who Not How, and then we're going to be starting our next book, Gap in the Gain. One thing on this journey is personal development, that we all get to grow and learn and work on doing new and scary things. Okay, Leah's hopping on. Hello, Leah. All right, I'm going to share the screen here.
I'll be right back.
All right. Are there any wins in the chat? I didn't see any. Nope. No one wants to share any wins or any customers that had some wins. I have quite a few people trying out the Restore added to their other regimens, and so many women are reporting weight loss, not as hungry, and sleeping so soundly. And one of the gals was really struggling with her sleep. So you guys, this Restore is a game changer. So feel free to put in the comments if it's helping any of your customers, or if you're noticing a difference as well. That is our liver detox product. We'll share it right here. I don't know if you can see me there, but I'm doing 1 scoop before dinner now and 1 scoop before bed most days. Some days I'm doing 1 scoop, but I'm having crazy dreams. Wake up in the morning, go, what on earth? I don't even want to share some of it, but then I know I'm in my REM, so it's all good. Okay, so August kickoff. So July, we had, thank you all for helping out with our team events, with our Zooms, with everything. You guys are all a blessing with our healthy living group. Kelly has her dynamic group, health group. So we've just grown so much over the years. It's just so great to have everybody committing and helping together. Okay, so we want to talk a little bit about what's happening in August. So Plexus always not just wants to help us transform health of ourselves and others, but also they put in some incentives that help it make it extra special when you share your link and you help other people with their health journey. So in August, new VIPs get an extra $10 off in August. Plus, when they keep their subscription on, they get another $10 off their order in September. So that's pretty awesome. We have our $1 membership. It's usually $9.95. That goes through the 9th of this month. So if you have people kind of on the fence, you're going to want to let them know it's going to go up $10 after on the 10th of August. Okay. When people share their referral link, which is what happens a lot of times without even really planning it, you earn what's called BBBs, and that's business building bonuses. And that's usually $20 for every person, depending on what they order. That comes back to you within a week when you upgrade to a brand ambassador after they order. So if you help 4 people, that's $80, and you can get that within a week. It happens quickly. So that's doubled this month. They're doubling the BBBs, you guys. So that's amazing. We have rank rewards they're doing, which you earn extra rank rewards bonus, cash bonus for maintaining your rank. So when you help 3 people, it's called silver rank. When you help about 10 people, it's senior silver. About 20 in your levels 1 through 3, it's called gold. So when you maintain that rank this month, you're going to get extra rank rewards bonus. You get also, how many of you guys have played pickleball? Anybody played pickleball? Go ahead and unmute yourself. We have a small group tonight.
I have. I used to teach it when I used to teach Fayed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And that was many years ago.
Many.
Before pickleball was really big here.
Oh yeah. Yes, but I loved playing it I had taught high school PE and then juniors, sophomores and juniors. And I loved pickleball. It was just so fun. I'd play with the kids. It was great.
How had you heard about it?
Pickleball?
Yeah.
I just learned it. I was like, we had like
part of your Fayed?
It was part of our curriculum. Yeah.
Okay. I had never heard of it until we went to Arizona, I guess, is where I first learned of it. So anyway, yeah. When you help 4 friends, you guys, this month, you earn a free pickleball set. How fun is that?
It's become pretty big now, isn't it? It's so really funny.
Big. Yeah. Yeah. When I moved here to Nichi in 2015, another gal that I taught with, I was talking about pickleball in Arizona. She's like, well, let's do it at this school. So we did it on Wednesday nights. We put the volleyball net low, and some of us older couples went and did that on Wednesday nights in the winter. So it was kind of fun. So anyway, then the Plexus perks this month is active. So when you put active in your subscription, you're going to get it at a discounted rate, which is, I think everybody loves active. Would you guys agree? I think that's like a signature product, right? When you help people this month, you right away within 30 days, you get your August earnings snapshot here. So the fast start can really add up fast. If you help 4 and they help 4, you really can earn quickly. Or if you help all 20, it's really a great income opportunity for people that are looking for that as well. And then if you've been in Plexus a while, you can't, and you've already helped a couple people, that means you don't qualify for fast start anymore, but you still are going to earn, you'll earn, this middle column is here. And then, as a brand ambassador, when you upgrade and you've helped 1 or 2, and then you've waited past the 30 days, the 3rd column is what you're capable of earning. So it's really nice if people are starting to share more quickly, because the cost of living is higher than it used to be, and no one wants to budget. And Plexus wants us to have to budget and finances to get in the way of our health. So what a blessing that they have this link and a way for us to help others and also earn an income. The promo codes this month, we have 2 different ones. We have the Save 10, and the Save 10 is for people that are current customers. And if they haven't ordered in a calendar month and do not have a subscription, this is a manual order. They can save $10 when it's 50. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then for brand new VIPs, they get that $1 membership right now through the 9th. And then all month they get $10 off with the Give 10 code. Okay. That's when they order a combo of 100 PV or more as a VIP. Then there's the pickleball set. It's even got a little backpack. Isn't that fun? And then you get this cool cap. It says, trust your gut. I love that. So I think we're all going to be hoping to get our pickleball set. And then Plexus offers many trainings through the month. And we do Monday motivation calls. They had a huddle call today. And then on Wednesdays, it's for all customers. There's welcome to Plexus calls. So if you go into your dashboard, you can see training there and you can find it there or find it on the Plexus community on Facebook as well. But we also offer more, right? So our calendar this month, we have Monday calls are going to be 8:30. We're not going to do Thursday calls this month because August is busy enough, right? So we're going to do on the 12th, 19th, and 26th of August, we are going to have our Gut Health 15 with a testimony for new people to invite people to, or just anyone can be on. You don't have to be new, just to hear someone else's story. And then we have on the Sundays, I don't know how many of you guys have attended these calls, but every Sunday, Plexus invites, it's a great call. It's a 15-minute call for opportunity event, how to earn $300 within a week. And a lot of people, like I said, it's nice to have that option, not have to budget for the products. So they always share their testimony along with their health and their business testimony. And then you have the opportunity to text a number and the word earn, and you will be privately messaged steps on what to do and what to say and how to post to get people attention and to get your word out there to market. I have a new VIP that's doing it right now, and she attended last night and she thought it was so great. So I hope that you're getting some of your people, new customers on there as well, or if you haven't attended it, at least attend it so you know what it's like, and then you know what you're inviting them to. It's just a great opportunity for people to learn more. We are going to do one challenge this month. It's called Back to School Wellness Challenge in our Healthy Living group. That's going to be the 12th through the 18th. And that's just going to be a product review and kind of some things to stay healthy in the back to school craze, busyness. So that's going to be running in our Healthy Living. Also, for those of you that are brand ambassadors, our Double Diamond upline has been giving a mindset training, and it's been amazing. So if anyone is interested in that, even if you're not doing the business, mindset is huge for everything in life, right? So they're doing those calls at 7:00 on Mondays as well, if you're interested. You can also text train me for this number to be on texting, so get to be texted for whenever Plexus has corporate trainings, which is a nice option. We have our link here for our landing page that helps you with different aspects of sharing your link and what to say to people about the products, but our Healthy Living group and our Dynamic Health group, both are going to help you as well in that area. Okay. Oh, here's the August challenge. It's back to school wellness. Here's a little bit about it. So like I said, it's the 12th through the 18th, so we can get excited about that. And then I think all of us, when we start, we're say we're not going to share a link, but look at this. We have two new silvers. Tim Vick and his wife, Genevieve, are on the left, and they hit silver. They're both kind of talking to people. And
Janice.
Janice, I said it wrong. Sorry. So yeah, so Andrea can maybe speak to them a little bit. Did I miss anything?
Nope, they hit their first rank.
Yeah, so that's rank up bonus of $100, and the average monthly income is $150. And then Kelly Carlstead, if you want to speak to your Fast Start Silver, Sherry a little bit. Are you on?
Sherry's just a friend of mine that I recently met and got to know, and she's very interested in gut health and what it can do for her. And so we talked about her daughter, who needed a few things, and then she thought her husband would really like the shakes. And then she has a brother that's really into health. And so she signed up her first 3 people within her family. And she ranked up to Fast Start Silver and is getting all the bonuses and everything. And just a little note, she's having a little back surgery this week. So if we all could just say a little prayer for her that she gets through the surgery well.
Yes, thank you. Did she share a post on social media yet, or has she not?
She hasn't yet. Nope. She's just been talking to people.
Yep, yep. And that's what, that's a matter of choice. Andrea with Tim and Janice,
Yeah.
have they shared on social media yet?
No,
Yep. And
no, they have not.
3 or 4 on their team, don't they?
3. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And then like Andrea and Kelly were the silver developers. They were the uplines that were helping them, giving them encouragement because everyone's scared to share. Would you guys agree with me, Andrea and Kelly?
Mhm.
And just getting people confidence to reach out and just share with your heart, just say you're doing something with your health that's new. It's about gut health. I'd love for you to hear about it. And most people want to hear. So don't be afraid to reach out to your friends and family, you guys. Because we all have a link, the same link. Top recruiters were Andrea, myself, Tim, and Sherry this month. And lots of people added one this month in July and 2 people. So thank you all. It's one day at a time, one person at a time, one conversation at a time. One thing that starts fresh right now too, I'll just speak to this a little bit, is Plexus gives incentives to earn trips. So there's a trip you can earn to Hawaii, or this next year, it's going to be in Alaska in 2025. It's called Emerald Extravaganza when you hit a jewel rank. And that starts this month. So for ranking up to there starts, so it's a year in advance right now to get there. And it's so possible to do that. I'm just going to try and get back to that. And then they also have a leaders retreat. And this year that it's going to be a cruise to the Bahamas, and that convention contest, or that incentive contest, starts next month. But what we do in July and August, June, July, and August, also people that are still ordering, you're going to get points for that. So it's over and above what you're getting paid. You also can earn all these cruises, and it's really a nice perk. I taught school many years and didn't get to earn any trips. So it's just such a blessing. So that's about all. So I'm going to go back to the calendar because we have something really special for August that I wanted to save on here. And she forgot to put it on here. Anyway, on the 15th of August, we have another wellness event. This is going to be like a social wellness party. Because wellness is our mental health. Wellness is how we handle stress. Wellness is everything, right? So Karen is on here. Kelly Hulst, if you want to speak now and then introduce.
Yeah.
Okay.
This has been really successful, and this was not my brainchild. This was actually Dorothy Gormson's brainchild, and she has not made it to one yet because she's been so busy. But then I got hooked up with Karen because I wanted to run it past somebody else to see, like, would this be something you would come to? And she was all over it. And I already had the first one planned in June. And then, of course, Genevieve came in July, and Karen is taking August. And I am so pumped because I love artsy stuff. I love crafting stuff and artistic stuff, but this is like way out of my league. And she's convincing me that anybody can do this. So I'm going to be confident and trust her in that. But again, it's about stress relieving. And again, stress is just so important, a critical component of our health and how we deal with stress and keeping that level low. So this is just one avenue that we're going to tap into and have a meal together. And I'm going to let Karen describe it a little bit more because, like I say, I don't know anything about it other than what she's told me.
Okay, well, thank you, Kelly. I think I probably have met a fair number of you, but I am terrible with names, so I apologize. I don't recognize faces, but I'm not getting them on my screen anyway. But let me introduce myself a little bit so you know my background. I worked as a psychiatric therapist for 42 years, okay? And I did group sessions with children, adolescents, adults, and seniors. And I was always looking for things to do for activities to reduce stress levels, to improve self-esteem, problem solving, concentration, decision making for my patients, because you can't do the same thing for 42 years and not get bored with your job, right? So I was at Michael's and I was looking for coloring books, and right next to it was this booklet on Zentangle. And I thought, what is Zentangle? So I looked at the book and I thought, this looks interesting because the patients could draw their own coloring pages. And that's much more, to me, therapeutic and worthwhile than just sitting down and coloring between the lines, you know, something else that somebody else has done. So I introduced it to the patients about 7 or 8 years ago, and I can't say I've had more than 1 or 2 that did not like it. And they all could do it, Kelly, unless they absolutely hated it. So, yeah, and I have a good story to share if you guys have a little bit of time. So I won't give out too much specifics, but it was a gentleman and he was in our lower stim area, meaning he was so anxious he couldn't come to the groups with the other people. He was just too anxious. And so I thought, well, I'll go in and meet with him individually. So I did. And I had started my Zentangle and I brought my little pens and my paper and I showed it to him and he said, well, yeah, it's okay. It's worth a try, you know. So he tried it. He loved it. Every time I offered a session, yes, yes. By the time he was discharged, his wife had gone to Michael's or Hobby Lobby, wherever, and had already bought him supplies. So when he went home, he had everything there. He wanted to keep in touch with me and tell me how he had done. And I said, we can't. You know, rules are HIPAA. I cannot have any contact with you after. He said, okay, well, I will send word through the unit. He didn't know my last name and tell me how he had done. I got word about a month later that he sat down with his kids. They watched him doing it, and he sat down with his kids after dinner, and he had 2 little boys that had ADHD. And they would watch him, and then they said, we want to do it, Dad. He said, okay. So he gave him some pens. That's what they did after dinner at the family table. And how many people sit around the dining room table anymore with their kids? And they loved it. And he said it helped their concentration and their self-esteem. So I couldn't have heard anything better than that. So I'm glad that he got that word to me because I love it for myself. Um, as far as how difficult it is, it looks way harder than it is. So I can attest to that. If I can do it, anybody on this phone or on this can do it. Shirley, okay, Shirley has gotten 2 of my pieces as gifts. So she,
Yes, I've got them, but I can't do it.
okay, well, you haven't tried. You haven't tried. So if you can draw a somewhat of a circular shape and a somewhat of a straight line and a curved line, you can do this. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I have done, but I'm also going to, no, wait, before I show you what I've done, I'm going to show you the steps that I prepared for the event on, what is it, the 15th, Kelly? So here, okay, it does switch around. So this is my handout, and it tells about the benefits, who developed the technique, what supplies you need. And then here are the steps. You have a 3.5-inch square piece of decent quality paper. You put 4 little dots on the paper, so we can all do that. Then you draw a line connecting the dots. You don't have to use a ruler. It doesn't have to be straight. Shirley, you could do this. And then you take your pencil and you draw a line that would separate your paper into sections, and that's called a string. Then this is the challenge part, if you want to think of it that way. These are the patterns that we put on the paper, and they're all 4 steps. So first step, you draw 2 lines. Don't have to be perfectly parallel. They don't have to be perfectly straight. Then you draw 2 more lines, and one set of lines goes under the other one. You fill up the page, try not ever to go over lines that were already there. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then you fill in the black background with black. Now, can you guys see this?
Yep.
Okay. So then we're going to use 6 patterns on that Thursday. So here's pattern 1, 2, 3. I put this on wrong. 4, 5, 6. And there's a paper here to practice on. There's a paper here that shows you how to shade it. And then there's a paper here that tells you how to finish it. So the end result will be a greeting card, a 5 by 5 inch greeting card that looks like that. And you would all be able to do that because all those patterns are right there. Okay. You don't look so sure of it, Kelly. You could.
I know.
I'm
it's not
so
gonna
excited. I'm so excited for this.
So now I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've made with it. This is a Christmas card. This is just an everyday greeting card. And all I did was use my paper punch. Kelly, you got tons of those with your card making supplies. That's what this is, because I used to make cards like you do. But I just tangled the pattern instead of using a stamp. This is my husband smokes cigars. This is his cigar box that I painted. And I did a piece of tangling on another sheet of paper, put a background on it, and what do you call it? Anyway, a shellac or whatever. Put it on the cigar box. This is what Shirley Kiefer has. I gave her 1 or 2 of those. Zentangle pumpkin.
Yep.
And one of those plasticky pumpkins you can get on sale at Michael's, 75% off for $2 or $3. This one I'm really proud of. I don't know if you can see it, but my mother-in-law was turning 96. She has 2 cats that she loves to the nth degree. So I tangled her this picture of cats, and then I made it into a jigsaw puzzle. So that's a 520 piece jigsaw puzzle that I ordered using my art on Shutterfly. Let's see what else. This is another piece that I've done. And if you come to the event, you will all get a free bookmark of my Zentangle. So I hope that you think about it if you have the time. If not, it will be just a good opportunity for us to enjoy each other's company, to try and relax and put the concerns of the day behind us. Because before, what I do when I Zentangle is I ask people to write on a sheet of paper 3 concerns that they've had that day that they really just want to put to the side and just allow themselves to be mindful, to be creative, to not doubt themselves, to not worry about making a mistake, to not worry about being perfect, and just trust the process and try to have a good time and enjoy each other. So when Kelly suggested this this type of event, I couldn't think of anything that I could share that would be more meaningful to me than sharing Zentangle with people, because it has meant so much to me. Most of my pieces I give away. So if you want to be on my giveaway list, just let me know. I will put your name down. I'm kidding, but that's my weird sense of humor. I'm on cough medicine, by the way. And then
I'll bring mine along. The bust of the woman.
I joined the group. And then a couple of the pieces that I've shared with Kelly, I get on YouTube when I'm at the lake and my husband is still sleeping, and I just draw. It just gives me something to do. I can't get this to switch around now. Let me see. Here, this is one of the last things I did. Here's a couple more. But I just get online and I find these patterns on YouTube, and they step by step talk you through the process. And that's how I learned. I didn't have anybody to teach me. Just did it by trial and error. So did I answer some of your questions about what it would be? And I think we could get that greeting card done in about an hour and a half, tops. I don't think it'll take much longer than that. Shirley, you're coming, aren't you?
Yes, I'm coming.
You'll have it done in an hour and 45 minutes, but you'll get it done.
Yeah, that'll take me 3 hours. You wait and see.
I'm sure I can find this somewhere else, but what's the date again?
15.
Thursday,
August 15th.
2 Thursdays from now at Kelly's. And I think it starts at 5:30 and it ends at 8. And I am providing all the paper, the pens, the pencil, the eraser, everything. that
Yeah,
you-
that's all included in the fee. I'll
All
put
in-
the graphic in some of those groups so you have that to send to friends. Thank you, Karen, for giving us a big teaser on that and create some interest. Thank you.
You're welcome, and I hope to see a lot of people there. If there's much more than 2024, I don't know if I have enough supplies for everybody, but we'll do what we can with the supplies that we have.
Mhm.
Okay,
Cool.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
you're very welcome. I'm excited to see everybody again and to do it.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. I think that's all we have to cover tonight. So if you want to just remember Sundays and Mondays, Sundays at 8, we have events for people to hear testimonies, and Mondays at 8:30. So just watch the groups for the graphics on those, and then the graphic for Thursday, the 15th of August will be shared from Kelly Hulst. And I think it's 5:30, you said, right? For that one?
For
Event?
Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Perfect. So we will hop off and then you can hop back on for Brand Ambassador Call tonight for setting our goals for August. So thank you all for joining. I'm going to close out and then we'll
Bye.
hop back on. All right. Thanks.
Marla,
Yeah,
Karen.
week from Thursday. Yep.
Leah, did you have
Marla,
some- what?
were we gonna talk about, because I asked Cindy and Shirley and Karen for this too, but were we gonna talk about Genevieve's event like you had
Yeah. I was thinking maybe at the next one.
this next call now? Okay,
Yeah.
that's
they'd-
fine. I just wanted to be sure. Okay,
Yeah. The next
Okay.
call. They'd hop back on.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
thank you.
Yep.